world never stops. From the moment we wake, we're bombarded by demands, emails, notifications, endless to-do lists. Life feels like a treadmill set just a bit too fast, and we're all trying not to stumble. We chase success and approval, believing our worth is tied to productivity. Distractions pull us in every direction: social media, news, the desire for more. We become human doings, not human beings, losing touch with stillness and the gentle whisper of God. This isn't just physical tiredness, it's soul-deep exhaustion. We long for peace, for a break from the pressure to perform. Is there a way off this relentless ride? God saw our weariness and, in His love, provided a solution. He offers us a sacred pause, a way to restore our souls. Before we continue, if this message resonates with you, please like, share, comment your thoughts, and subscribe to join us on this journey. Your support helps us reach more people seeking rest and renewal. Long before our modern chaos, God established a rhythm for life: the Sabbath. Remember the Sabbath day by keeping it holy. This wasn't a suggestion, it was a divine command. 6 days you shall labor, but the seventh is a Sabbath to the Lord. This rest was for everyone, rich, poor, even animals, a radical equalizer. God's message: your value isn't in what you produce, but in who you are to Him. Even God rested on the seventh day, not from fatigue, but to set a pattern for us. The Sabbath is a gift, a weekly reminder that our provision comes from God, not our own striving. By stopping, we declare our trust in Him. The Sabbath realigns our priorities, shifting our focus from earth's demands to heaven's promises. It's a sacred rhythm designed to keep us close to God and safe from the world's weariness. In resting, we remember who truly sustains us. The Sabbath is God's invitation to breathe, trust, and be restored. Over time, people turned the Sabbath from a gift into a burden, piling on rules and missing its heart. Jesus challenged this, reminding us, the Sabbath was made for man, not man for the Sabbath. The Sabbath isn't a test of rule following, it's a gift from a loving Father. It's not about earning God's favor, but receiving His grace. We're freed from the tyranny of the urgent, the pressure to produce. The Sabbath is for rest, play, worship, and connection with God and each other. Jesus restored the Sabbath's true purpose, a weekly gift for our well-being. It's an invitation to experience God's restorative peace. The Sabbath is not a cage, but a doorway to freedom. Will you accept this gift? We often believe our security comes from jobs, money, or relationships. But these are just channels. God is the true source of every blessing. The Sabbath is a weekly reminder to lift our eyes from the gifts to the giver. By stepping away from work, we declare, God, you are my provider. By letting go of worry, we affirm, God, you are my security. The Sabbath is a practical exercise in trust, training our hearts to depend on Him. This rhythm builds a foundation of faith that stands firm in any storm. When life shakes, Sabbath-anchored trust keeps us steady. God's faithfulness is our rock, not the shifting sands of circumstance. The Sabbath helps us remember where our true help comes from. The Sabbath is more than a day off. It's a sanctuary in time, set apart for renewal. God knows we need rest on every level: physical, mental, and spiritual. Physically, it's permission to slow down, nap, walk, and let our bodies heal. Mentally, it's a break from information overload, a chance to quiet our minds and focus on what's life-giving. Spiritually, it's our weekly appointment with God, time for prayer, worship, and soaking in His Word. The Sabbath is a day to refuel, reconnect, and remember God's goodness. It's a sacred pause that restores our hope and strength. In this holy space, we find true rest. The Sabbath is God's provision for our complete well-being. It's a time to step out of the noise and into His peace. Renewal happens when we honor this rhythm. The Sabbath is our invitation to be made whole. The Sabbath isn't about rigid rules, it's about a rhythm of grace. Jesus showed us that mercy and love are always welcome on the Sabbath. The goal isn't a checklist, but drawing near to God. The Sabbath is an invitation, not an obligation. There's no one-size-fits-all formula. What matters is setting apart time for rest and connection with God. For some, it's quiet solitude. For others, joyful activity or serving others. The heart of Sabbath is delighting in God's presence. Release legalism, embrace freedom. Choose a day, be creative, and let the Spirit guide you. The Sabbath is a weekly celebration of God's love and provision. Embracing the Sabbath is an act of trust, a declaration that God will provide. The world says, "Don't stop or you'll fall behind," but God invites us to rest. Sabbath challenges us to trust Him more than our own efforts. When we ignore this rhythm, we burn out and drift from God. Honoring the Sabbath aligns us with His design for flourishing. Start small if you need to, just begin. Turn off your phone, put away your work, and do what fills your soul. Let the Sabbath anchor your week and remind you of your true identity. You are God's beloved, not a machine. The Sabbath is a timeless gift, a sanctuary in time, a weekly invitation to rest in His love. Will you accept His invitation to true rest?